Okay, we're back. This is the 10A worksheet. So we just completed the lesson, and unfortunately my iPad ran out of memory. So anyways, we're back now, and we're going to do just a couple of questions for the 10A worksheet. So we'll do the first example. I think we'll do the first example from each of these. So the first question says, name the given interval, invert it, and rename the inverted interval. So first step, just like always, look at your clef, use the bottom pitch, determine or assume that that is the tonic of a key that we're in, and then we're going to solve the rest of the interval. So bottom note's G, we're going to assume we're in the key of G major, top note's an E, and the note E is a major sixth above a G. So we're going to go ahead and just label that interval as a major sixth. Once we've done that, we have two options. We can take this E and we can bring it down the octave, or we can leave it where it is and bring the G up the octave. I'm going to leave the E where it is, and I'm going to bring my G up a full octave. Okay, so in every question with intervals and when you're inverting them, one of the notes is going to stay exactly where it is. You're just going to redraw it in the same register, and then you're going to move the note that is left over either up or down an octave, depending on what you chose to do. So major sixth, the inversion of a major sixth. Well, I know my numbers need to equal 9, and I know that majors become minor, and so it's going to be a minor third. And I can double check that answer. If I look at this question again as a completely new interval question, solving for the note below to the note above, I can now, in this case, is a minor third above an E natural, a G natural? And the answer is yes. So in this question, we can assume the bottom note is E, and that would be the key of E major with 4 sharps. It should be a G sharp to be major third. It's not, therefore it is a minor third. It's been lowered by 1 semitone. Okay, let's have a look at question 2. It says, write the following intervals, invert them, and rename them. So we're doing the exact same thing, except this time we are creating the interval that we're being asked to draw. So we need to fill in the top note. So let's jump. We'll do the first one again. So still treble clef, bottom pitch is an E, and we're asked to draw a major seventh above an E. As we just mentioned in this first question here, 4 sharps, so what's the 7th note of E major? And the answer is D sharp. Okay, with 4 sharps in its key signature, Father Charles goes down, right? So that is the 4th sharp, therefore it must be maintained. I'm going to leave the D sharp where it is, and I'm going to bring this bottom note, the E, and I'm going to bring it up an octave. And what that's going to create is a minor second, and I can double check my work again. Now, this is one of those unique questions with a D sharp that has a key signature that actually does not exist for a major key. So cover-up method, sure. We can do that. A D to an E is at a minor second. It's actually a major second, D major with 2 sharps. D to an E is a major second. But if we factor in the D sharp, we've decreased the distance between the interval. It's a minor second. With these ones that are closer together, and actually any interval question, for those of you that are comfortable with your piano keyboards, you can just kind of make the mental image of a piano keyboard in your mind and think, oh, right, this note, these 2 keys are only a semitone away, minor second, okay? So there's different patterns and different ways to, as you're going through these questions, to use previously learned information to help you out. Okay, let's do some intervals below a given pitch. So in this first question, we're in the alto clef. We have the note C. We're asked to draw a minor second below a C. Well, right away, I'm going to think, what's the inversion of a minor second? And the answer is a major 7th, and that's above a pitch. So, in other words, what is the 7th note of C major? And the answer is B. And I can draw my B up here, but I'm not even going to worry about that because I know it's going to be directly below what C is. So, there we go. A C, a minor second below a C is a B. Again, can we think of this as a different question? Of course we can. So, B to C, key of B major with 5 sharps, and C would definitely be one of those, but in this case it's not. So in order to be major second, B to C sharp, but we have a B natural to C minor second. And again, just like we were mentioning in this question, these 2 keys are adjacent to one another on a piano keyboard. We'll do one more of these just for fun, because they're fun. Okay, so let's do this one. So we're in the bass clef, and we have a B sharp, and we're asked to draw a perfect 4th below a B sharp. What's the key of B sharp major? And you're all saying that doesn't exist as well, and you're correct, it doesn't. So let's do the cover-up method. What is the inversion? So instead of a perfect 4th below a B, let's figure out what the inversion would be above a B. So a perfect 5th above a B is what we're really looking for. So a B major with 5 sharps would be an F sharp, would be a perfect fifth above a B, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp. So my F sharp up here, 2 ledger lines and a space above, but I'm just going to simply draw this down an octave. Once I know what my note is, and I know where it goes, I'm just going to simply draw it, okay? And I should have the correct answer. So again, if I think of this as a new question, an F sharp to a B, oh wait a minute, to a B sharp. We haven't factored in that B sharp, so we need to remove that pitch, and I forgot to do that momentarily. So perfect fourth or perfect fifth above a B sharp, an F sharp. If it was a B sharp or a B to an F sharp, that would be a perfect fifth. However, I'm making a mess of this. It wouldn't have been. So we need to actually make this one to be a double sharp. So a B to F sharp would be a perfect fifth, but because that B has been raised by a semitone, when we do the grand reveal, that means we have to raise that top pitch also by a semitone, so that becomes a double sharp, and then we bring that pitch down the full octave. So an F double sharp to a B sharp is a perfect fourth. So there we have it. There is the worksheet for Unit 10A, and we'll see you on the next lesson, and that'll be transposing by intervals.